Hello and welcome to Angel's Wisdom with Jane Francis. This is going to be a little bit of a different reading because your angels guided me to use this deck created by Janice Story. She does a horse therapy group, and she took pictures of her horses and connected these pictures with things from her horse therapy that her clients' messages came to her. So her information, if you would like this deck of cards, or if you would like to talk with her about her horse therapy sessions, is at www.janicestory.com. And here's the card that got drawn that led me to decide to do this. It said, you don't have to stay stuck. It's time to move forward. So I decided to pick 3 cards from the deck, and these 3 cards are then going to be something you can choose. And here they are. This is something you can choose. Which of these 3 pictures draws your attention or catches your eye or intrigues you, and see why you are drawn to that. You might want to listen to 1 message, 2 messages, or all 3 messages. But for now, you want to pick which one is drawing your attention the most. You can go right to that reading by clicking right below the video. There's the word more, and then there will be timestamps, and you can go to the timestamp you're choosing. Group 1 with the 3 horses with their heads in the trough, or 2, the horse with his tongue sticking out. 3, the horse out grazing, out alone in the wild, just enjoying life. Okay. Choose 1, 2, or 3 and go right to what you need. Welcome to your reading, Group 1. This kind of reminds me of the tarot card 3 of Cups. And the reason it reminds me of it is that this is sort of like a cup. And the 3 of Cups is a card about celebration. It's a card about heartfelt connections, connecting with friends, and celebrating. It's about joy and connection. But this did remind me of it because they seem to be drinking out of a cup. So 3 of Cups, let's see what the message is. It says, you don't have to stay in the corner and hide. It's okay to be seen. Oh, interesting. Okay, I hadn't thought of it that way. Thought that they were kind of hiding their faces down in the trough. I was thinking of it more as they were drinking and celebrating and connecting with each other. So that's very interesting. You are being invited to be seen, to stop hiding your light, to allow the radiance of who you are, like this rainbow. There's a promise of good to come, and there's a promise of good when you choose to be seen, when you choose to let who you are be present in every area of your life, in your work life, your home life, in connecting with your friends, allowing yourself to be who you really are. So with the Archangel Power Tarot cards, I went through and chose out all the Ariel messages. Ariel is this in this deck. This is the suit of Earth, which is the suit of the physical, and that is because Archangel Ariel, Lioness of God, is the archangel that is in charge of the physical, is in charge of the things that are here on Earth. She helps the earth and the air and the crystals, all the fairies. She's in charge of the fairy realm. We also are going to have some fairy cards coming up. So she is going to bring you a message. Bring you a message. 10 of Ariel. Ooh, the 10 of Earth. That is such a powerful card. It invites you into, let's read it together. It says, there is so much to be grateful for. And yes, there is. There is so much to be thankful for. And one of the things to be thankful for is the fact that you are invited to being seen, that you can open up your heart and your mind and allow who you are to shine forth. This also says financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So 10s are about new beginnings. 10s are about you, the number one, you choosing to come full circle and finish this idea of not being seen and allowing yourself to open up and let people know you as you truly are. Allowing yourself to really bless the earth with your presence, because that is what you came here to do. You really did not come here to hide who you are. You came to bless the earth with the gift of you. Now, as you can see, I write on my cards. This is the 74th card of the deck. And you add 7 and 4 together and you get 11. So that is telling you that, first of all, a 10 always comes about as a result of finishing something, as completing something, finishing a 9. So we're having 9, 10, 11. You are being invited to know that it's time to stop hiding and start something new, which is allowing yourself to be seen. And then 11 is a master number, and it's inviting you to become the master of your personal presence. And I also feel guided to look up what 11 means in the Angel Numbers book. 11, the awakening. You are being called to attention. Your angels want to send you signs, but first they need to make sure you're paying attention. This number asks you to notice the world around you so you don't miss the important messages coming your way. Ask your angels for confirmation after you see this number. Repetition is their way of getting your attention. And let's also read 10, because 10 figured prominently. It says 10, clear thinking, cleanse your thoughts. Angels are asking you to declutter your mind of things that are not necessary for your forward movement. Thoughts and emotions need to be productive, or else they can be problematic. Reflect upon a repetitive thought or emotion that you've been having. Ask yourself if this kind of thought or emotion is necessary, kind, and productive. Okay, so you're being invited to stop hiding who you are. And perhaps one of the reasons you've been hiding who you are is that you are thinking you aren't worthy, or you aren't good enough, or that you are less than someone else. And that is a thought you want to cleanse and clear. Any of those kind of thoughts that you aren't worthy. You are worthy. You are a radiant being. You are a divine creation. And that alone makes you worthy. All right, let's see what the fairies would like to share with you. These fairy guidance cards are part of your horse sense. The fairies want to come and weigh in, since they help take care of the horses, and they want to bring you 2 ideas to focus on. Okay, so your first idea to focus on is spirit. Spirit is a flow of insight into the true self. Oh, isn't that perfect? When you focus on spirit, you can get in touch with your true self. The part of you that is asking you to be seen, the part of you that is urging you to be seen, come to know who you really are, to know you and love you and accept you exactly as you are, so that you can be seen. Perfect. Okay, thank you, fairies. Fairies, what else would you like to share with group 1 about something they should focus on? Sanctuary. Within your heart, a space of regenerating sanctuary awaits. Well, to me, that is absolutely the answer about how you're going to connect more with spirit, connect more with your true self. You're going to go within and sit in the silence and allow your soul to be present with you, so that you can bring more of that soul light into each and every moment of each and every day. So thank you, fairies, for these 2 messages, these 2 ideas about how you can be more seen. All right, let's get a color. and see what the color wants to share with you. What color is coming to bless you? Robin's egg blue. Oh, well, robin's egg. Ooh, and it's all about bravery. This is inviting you to dive in, to shine out your radiance, to let yourself shine your radiance, to be brave and be more of who you really are. Okay, let's get the message directly from the book. Robin's egg, bravery. You are awakening the divine feminine power inside of you. Your power has been repressed, and you are now ready to unleash the beauty, knowledge, and charisma needed to bring the cyclical nature of your life back into balance. Trust that you are headed in the right direction. And your affirmation is, I use my power to heal myself and the world. Isn't that perfect? Don't you love how your angels do this, how they choose these cards to create a cohesive message? You are being invited to be seen. You're invited to know more of your true self and to shine your light forward. You are invited to go within and learn more of who you are so that you can do that, to start anew. And don't you love that this is a pink background? I normally think of the suit of earth as the grounded tones of green and browns and dark reds. I think of them as grounding energy and earthy energy. And yet this is all in pink, which is the color of unconditional love. You are meant to unconditionally love yourself fully and completely. Okay, so thank you, fairies and angels, for that robin's egg color. And last but not least, let's get an inner voice affirmation tarot card. Okay. What else do we want to bless group 1 with? It says, perfect. It says, I break free from the illusion of limitation. Isn't that perfect? Your new beginning is having you break free, flying right out the door of that cage that you have, these thoughts that have caged you in, these thoughts and feelings that have kept you feeling small, that have kept you feeling like you can't be seen. You can be seen. Look at this. You have this robin's egg blue color that is on this bird. So it is connecting. Be brave. Fly out of there. Release that bondage. Release and let go and allow yourself to be seen. This has been an amazing message. You have been invited to really transform who you are by just letting yourself be seen, by just letting who you are be present fully in each moment and with each person, and being seen and connecting with others. Here you are sitting, connecting with another person, allowing yourself to be seen, heard, and shared. And also giving the other person the space to be seen and heard and acknowledged and loved. So before we finish, Archangel Jophiel is the archangel that heads up the energy of the 10 of Earth, or the 10 of Ariel. And Archangel Jophiel, known as Beauty of God, is the archangel of optimism, the archangel that helps you beautify your thinking. So we do want to call on Archangel Jophiel to help beautify your thinking about yourself, beautify your thinking that you are able to show your true self to the world, and that it will be appreciated and loved, because your true self, your soul, has so much wisdom and so much love and so many important things to share, that when you break free of that illusion that you are not worthy, that you are not enough in this world, that you have been these ideas that you have limited yourself and kept yourself from being seen, you are invited to be brave and do it, and invite Jophiel to help you And the fairies, they are obviously on board and want to help you do this. So take some time. Allow yourself to be seen. Allow yourself to be seen. If any of this resonated with you, please leave me a like. Please share this link with a friend, and have a blessed and wonderful day as you move forward, being seen, heard, and loved. Bye for now. And welcome to your reading, Group 2. You chose the horse with his tongue sticking out. You need to lighten up. You need to have a good day. Don't take things so seriously. Think of life more as something that's fun. Well, let's see what his message is. His message is, don't forget to play and be playful. Isn't that that really does just invite you into play, invite you into kind of silliness and little child. It reminds me of when you're a little child and you go to take a picture and they say, okay, let's have a smiling face. And then somebody sticks their tongue out or puts the little devil horns up behind somebody's head. So that's what this one reminds me of. So your angels are inviting you to have a sense of play, have a sense of fun, to kind of choose more fun in your life and in your day. Now, next we're going to get an Ariel card, and this is the Archangel Power Tarot deck, and I pulled out all the Ariel cards. This is the suit of Earth. In this deck, it's called the suit of Ariel. I chose those out because Ariel is the angel that supervises the earth and all things physical. She's in charge of the air and the water and crystals and trees and animals. So it was the logical conclusion that with horse sense, we wanted an Ariel message. And in addition, she is in charge of the fairies. So when this deck got chosen, the deck of fairy guidance got chosen too. So they're going to come up next. So let's get you an Ariel message. Ariel, what would you like to share with Group 2? The Knight of Ariel. Ooh, knights are cards of action. You are being invited to take action, to be playful. And it says, there is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. You can see there is so much to do, but then you cannot forget to take time to play. You must make time to play. And I think the reason that this particular night came up is this night of the 4 nights in the tarot, the night of air, the night of water, the night of fire, and the night of earth, or the night of Ariel. This night is the slowest night of all. He's the most conscientious. He plans things out. And this is inviting you to keep planning things out and keep moving forward with your tasks, but also to work in some time to be playful. You can see he's stopped right here. He stopped and he's watching the angel. And because this suit is also known as the suit of coins, she is dropping coins onto the earth. Now, that's a very odd thing to do in the field where you are planting, is to be dropping coins there. But yeah, that's about, don't get so serious. Let it be a little playful. We have to stop and really count our blessings. And we have to stop and do some playful, fun things. Okay, let's get your fairy messages. Now, these fairies, as part of your horse sense, are going to bring you 2 ideas that they would like to see you focus on. What 2 ideas, fairies, would you like to bring to Group 2? Serenity. Embrace serenity's refreshingly peaceful energy vibration. Well, when you stop and get ready to play, trust me, you're going to feel a lot more serene when you are not always just focus on work, or doing. When you take some time to be playful and to engage and play with your inner child, I'm really feeling that this is about tuning in and going back to that childish energy where you did take time to play, where play was a lot of your day. Okay, take some time to get quiet and allow yourself to think of playful, fun things that you can do. What else, fairies, would you like to bring to group 2? Inspiration. Be open to a world of endless possibilities. In that serene time when you're going within, allow yourself to be inspired of ways that you can get playful, ways that you can stop and just relax into that sense of serenity, relax into that sense of playfulness. It says, be open to a world of endless possibilities. And there are endless possibilities. The first thing that popped into my mind about inspiration is one way I choose to get inspired is I love coloring mandalas. I love coloring. I've always loved coloring. As a little child, I loved to color. As an adult, I got some adult coloring books, some mandala books, and even just some adult coloring books where I can color and just like lose myself and just feel peaceful and forget everything but just coloring and enjoying that time. So that's one of the things that popped into my mind about ways for you to get playful. And it's just to take you away from that sense of always having to work and be productive. All right, next we're going to choose a color. Let's see what color message is coming up for you. Okay, we got baby blue. Ooh, baby blue. I think that's kind of taking us back, and it says risk. I think that's kind of taking us back to our childhood, mostly because it's called baby blue. It's taking me back to the childhood, back to the time when we did play more, when that was part of our natural part of our day. And this is inviting you to take a risk. She's here, she's surfing, she's on a surfboard, you're on a surfboard, this is you. You're rising above those emotions that are keeping you feeling so serious and task orientated. Okay, let's read what Baby Blue says. As the saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, which is also a mantra you may find yourself living by right now. But there's a catch. Are you enjoying a well-deserved break or resisting the next step? Okay, I love how they do this. I don't know how the angels do this. How do they pick a card that says, are you enjoying a well-deserved break? Are you stopping and taking some time to be playful? I love how they do this. Ask yourself what you really need and make time to see it through. What do you need? You need time to play. You need time to be playful. You need time to allow your inspiration, some serenity time to allow you to get inspired about what it is you want to risk yourself doing. It says, I want for nothing because I have everything. Woo! Yes, you do. You have it all. You have it all. You have every possibility that you would like available to you, for you. All you have to do is tune in and allow it to happen. All right, let's get an inner voice affirmation to round out your horse sense that you picked today, your playful horse sense. In the light of divine wisdom, I know the way to go. Perfect. Queen of Mind. The Queen of Mind. This is the Queen of Mind. This is the suit of thought. And you are being invited to allow inspiration to come to you, to allow inspiration to guide you. Let the light of your soul guide you into how to be more joyful here on the earth. Have a more joyful energy, a more joyful time here on earth. And part of that involves being playful, not always just focusing on duty and responsibility. Those are important, and we do those probably more than we need to. Because if you chose this, you need to spend some time being playful, being less serious. And you are being invited to allow your fairies and your angels and all the forces of the universe to bless you and help you be more playful, more fun, to get more joy out of life. To really stop and count your blessings and see those blessings. And then when you're focused on blessings, that creates that joy energy within you. So take some time, take a little risk, and allow yourself to do something fun, do something out of the ordinary for you, something that really inspires you and makes you feel happy inside. Okay, if this message resonated with you, please give me a like and share this link with a friend. And I hope that you have a blessed and wonderful, joyful day filled with some play. Bye for now. Welcome to your reading, Group 3. And you chose this horse that was out in Mother Nature, just grazing, enjoying this sense of freedom and this ability to do whatever he wants to do. Okay, let's see what this let's see what the horse's message is. You don't have to overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Make it easy. Your horse sense message is keep it simple. Don't make it hard. Okay, we do tend to do that. As a human race, we do tend to make things harder than they are actually meant to be. Okay, so next we're going to choose an Archangel Ariel card, and this is from the Archangel Power Tarot deck, and I grabbed out all the Ariel energies. The suit of Ariel in this deck is actually the suit of Earth, or the suit of coins or pentacles. Archangel Ariel is in charge of this suit. Archangel Ariel, also known as Lioness of God, oversees the earth. She's in charge of the earth and the air and the waters, the crystals, all the animals, which is why I chose her. And this deck came up. I got the idea I was supposed to choose from this part of the deck because she's in charge of animals and the nature realm. So that means the fairies, and expect fairies to visit us in a little bit to bring some ideas to us as well. Meanwhile, Archangel Ariel, what would you like to share with Group 3? 6 of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Okay. This card, the 6 of Earth, or the 6 of Ariel, is about having a balance of giving and receiving. And it doesn't have to be complicated. You just want to keep it simple. When you are counting your blessings, that invites you to also bless others. Any good that comes to you is meant to be shared. The challenging times are meant to be shared as well. That is when you can be receiving some love and some help from others. This isn't hard or complicated. It's like, make sure you stay with a balance of giving and receiving. Now, Archangel Jeremiah, I write on my cards, and this JE here stands for Archangel Jeremiah, also known as Mercy of God. He is in charge of this particular energy, the energy of the 6 of Earth. And Archangel Jeremiah comes to help you evaluate your life, that you are meant to look at your life, see what you're doing, see where you are and what you need to do. It's not complicated. It's not hard. It's simple. You want to just look at your life and say, am I doing what I wanted to do? Am I doing what I need to do? Am I enjoying my life? Am I feeling blessed by my life? Okay. Next, we're going to get 2 fairy cards, and we're going to invite these fairies, as part of your horse sense message, to bring you 2 ideas to focus on. First idea is discovery. Behold the world with new eyes. Oh, I love that. This is inviting you to look at things with fresh new vision, to look at them as if you were still a child. And as a child, everything was new and different. So you're invited to look at things from a fresh perspective. So in order to do that, I am inviting you to look at things through your spiritual eyes, to look at things through the idea of, ooh, how is this blessing me? Okay, your other fairy message is, let's see, passion. Passion is an inner flame that will keep you striving toward your vision. You are being invited to focus on the things that you love. Focus on those. And when you focus on the things you love, you start seeing things with new eyes. When you are looking at things with love in your eyes and a passion for how this is such a blessing, this life is such a blessing, your life improves and it feels more blessed. Now, when I look at this little fairy, she's holding up these flowers and they are a form of pink. There's a lot of pink. She's got pink petals going, and that reminds us of this pink up here and the unconditional love. Pink is the color of unconditional love. And so I'm feeling like you need to focus with unconditional love. That's part of seeing things with new eyes. Look at it as, how is this blessing me? Because sometimes it's hard to find how things are blessing us. But we can do it, and it's not even hard. You just look at things from a new perspective. Okay, let's get a color card. Even though I've just been focusing on a color, let's see what color comes up that the fairies are choosing for you. Ginger. Okay, yum. Ginger sounds like a taste treat as well. Ginger is inviting you to transformation. Let's see what Ginger has to say. Shift your focus to the outcome you want to receive, and then let yourself melt into the flow, allowing nature to answer your prayers. You have more freedom than you're allowing yourself to experience. Ooh, and your affirmation is, I am surrounded by peace and security. Now, this is interesting because I believe this is a moth. It doesn't actually look like a butterfly, but that moth is like standing up there right huge in our face. And a moth is about the pursuit of light and joy. Ooh, it's about the fire element of passion. Don't you just love how they do this? Here we get passion. The next thing we get is ginger, which is about transformation. And we have this big giant moth on here. And moths are all about the fire element of passion. Okay, so you are being invited to focus on your passion, to transform and do things that uplift your heart, that you are happy and joyful doing, that are part of your passion. Moths are also about reflecting truth. It says, on a spiritual level, become more fluid, easing through changes. Celebrate transitions and awaken to the higher experience. That is perfect. Thank you, fairies, angels, and all beings that created this reading to bring us that we are ready to transform and allow the things that make us feel passionate and excited about life to be a huge part of our lives. Okay, group 3, your affirmation to help you today is, I rejoice in abundant possibilities. Is that perfect or what? This is the one of earth, the one of prosperity. In this deck, this is the suit of earth, and it's called the suit of prosperity, the suit that reminds you that you are blessed beyond measure. And when you get the one, you always get the opportunity, the possibility to create exactly what you want. You have the possibility, and you can see this is the egg sitting in the nest. That is the possibility, and it's up to you to create and to do the work, or to do what you need to do to follow your passion and discover the world with new eyes, to really transform your life by allowing the possibilities that you feel passionate about, that bring you excitement and joy. That's what it's about. You can manifest it. You are receiving opportunities. Keep it simple. Don't make it complicated. Let the ideas that come to you do the work that you need to do to create them, as long as you're heart-centered and you are passionate about this idea. If it calls to you and speaks to you, it is yours to do. So just do it and enjoy doing it in the process. The fairies and the horse sense that you have, keep it simple and do what your heart invites you to do. And have a blessed and wonderful day. And if any of this resonated with you, please give me a like and share this link with a friend. Bye for now.